Want to.
Hello. 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 ഇവിടെ സൗണ്ട് എല്ലാം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രാവശ്യം ജസ്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ വെച്ചാൽ നടത്തിയത്. ഈ പ്രാവശ്യം ഇവിടുന്ന് കണ്ടിട്ട് വേണം. എന്തോ ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു മിനിറ്റ്. പിന്നെ ഇത്ര നല്ലതുകൊണ്ട് പോണേ. ഏതാ രാജ്യം? ഈശ്വര. എന്തോ ആ മാപ്പ് പോടാ. എന്നാ പരിപാടി അത്? ലോറിന്റെ ടൈം ഇത്തിരി കൂടുതലാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഈ ഭാഗത്ത് എവിടെയോ അത് കാണിച്ചത്. നോക്കിയേക്കാം. ആ എന്തോന്ന് സാധനത്തിന്റെ പേര് ഞാൻ മറന്നല്ലോ. ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രാവശ്യം മാർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് എന്തായിരുന്നു? ഇവിടെ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന സംഭവം എന്തായിട്ടാ കളിക്കുക? കേട്ടല്ലോ. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഗൈസ്, ഞാൻ തന്നെ കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രാവശ്യം അവിടെ നിർത്തിയത് നല്ലൊരു കേട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ഓപ്പ് എങ്ങോട്ടാ പോകേണ്ടത് മറന്നുപോയല്ലോ. ഈശ്വര. വല്ല പിടുത്തമുണ്ടോ? ഈ ഭാഗത്ത് എവിടെയാണ് വരേണ്ടത്? കോപ്പ് മറന്നുണ്ട്. എന്നിട്ട് പവർ സെല്ല് എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ സംഭവം? പവർ സെല്ല് അല്ലല്ലോ ഉണ്ട്. ഉം. ഇതല്ലേ സ്ഥലം? ഇതായിരിക്കണം സ്ഥലം. ഇവിടെ അകത്ത് എന്ത്? ഒരു ലാഗില്ലായിരുന്നു.
Kept the wheel turning all day, and by the forge, I believe I've earned a drink or two. I've got all the best
ഒരു
friends
ഉണ്ട്.
here.
എൻട്രൻസ് അവിടെ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇല്ലാത്ത പാലം. ഹേയ്,
The Oseron family next door keeps me up all night with their bickering.
ഇതല്ലേ വേറൊരു എൻട്രൻസ് ഇല്ലായിരുന്നോ? ഇവിടെ എവിടെയാണ് മറ്റേ ഉള്ളത്? ഇങ്ങനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക.
Check out these wares. Construction work going on day and night on my street. How am I supposed to get a good night's rest?
കേറൂല ഇവൻ. എന്തായാലും കയറടാ. ഇത്രയും ചാടി കയറുള്ളതും ചാടി കയറൂല. വല്ല പാറയുടെ ഗ്യാപ്പ് കണ്ടേനാ കയറുക.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
ചുമ്മാ ഇരടാ.
Invited.
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
സത്യത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ അല്ല വരാണ്ട.
That is.
Would you like to buy something?
Don't pass up these goods. Want to find better wares? Come take a look. Give you a good price.
നല്ലല്ലോ ഒരാണ്ട്. എവിടെ അത്? ഉണ്ട്. ഇതൊക്കെ എന്തായാലും പുറത്ത് അപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് കറക്റ്റ് അറിയാമല്ലോ.
Check out these wares.
Trader's blood.
ഈ ഭാഗത്ത് എവിടെയാണ്? എന്താ സാങ്ങ കേട്ടോ?
But he knows your business in Meridian. Thought I wouldn't have it any other way. Should be out there fighting.
ആ ഇതായിരിക്കും. ആ ഇത് തന്നെ.
Some Osram
Yeah.
girl applied to the city guard the other day.
സ്ഥലം കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ ഞാൻ കേട്ടോ പാടും.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard.
ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് അങ്ങോട്ടാണെന്നവർ ഇവിടത്തല്ലോ.
I've sent a messenger to the clan
Ah,
to
kitty,
let
kitty,
everyone know.
If there's anything, I'm glad you're back.
അതിന്റെ
I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy.
Aloy?
Moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will. But once this threat to Meridian is dealt with, another one looms. We have to talk about the eclipse.
We will. I promise.
എവിടെങ്കിലൊക്കെ ഇറങ്ങി പോകാൻ പറ്റാം. ഇവിടെ വരാൻ പറ്റട്ടോ. അങ്ങനെയൊന്നുമില്ല. തുറക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഈ വെച്ചാൽ ആളെ പറ്റില്ല. ഇങ്ങനെ ചാടാൻ പറ്റില്ലല്ലോ.
These damn Oseram stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes on.
ഇത് ലൊക്കേഷൻ ഒന്നും വരാത്ത. ലെവൽ 34 ആവണം. എന്റെ തേങ്ങ
Calm
ആയാലും
down
കേട്ടോ.
fast.
Soing.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
ഔട്ട്ലാൻഡർ വേണ്ട.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
മൊത്തത്തിൽ സീൽ ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചാണ്.
You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
ആഹാ. ഒന്നും ബോംബ് സെറ്റ് വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് പോയത്.
Here's a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
അത് ശരിയാ.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
മറ്റവൻ എന്തിനു വായ നോക്കിയാ?
Okay.
ആ പറഞ്ഞാല് തൊള്ളാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
ഓ ആന്തലാണ് മൊത്തം.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vob watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it.
സത്യം.
Don't
പിന്നെ
worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
You had a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity.
Set up a bucket line.
അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ബോംബ് വെച്ചപ്പോ അവിടെ ആരത്തിനെ കണ്ടില്ല.
What happened? I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
അതൊക്കെ തീയാകുമ്പോ കത്തും.
Tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
തുറക്കില്ല.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the... Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
അതെ അതെ.
Dervahl.
പിടിച്ച അവൻ നമ്മളെ കണ്ട്. ഓനെ നീ ചാടി പോകുമ്പോഴേ നീ തീർന്നു. ഇന്നൊന്നും പോകണ്ടോ അങ്ങനെ താട്ട് തോട്ട് കുറച്ച് മുകളില് വീണ്ടും മുകളില് കട്ടെ.
Wish I could be there to.
Spotted.
Anyone who wants to run better get here.
പേരെ മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ? നമ്മളെ കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. പാലസ് ഹെവിലി കാലം ഈ ഏരിയ ഒന്നും ആർക്കും വേണ്ട പറ്റില്ല. ഓ കോപ്പ് ഇവിടെയാണ് ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ കയറാൻ നോക്കി അടച്ചെടുത്തുന്ന കണ്ടാ.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
Mandap.
It didn't. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner.
ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ പിന്നെ നോക്കാം, വല്ലതും കക്കാണ്ടോ നോക്കാം. ഇങ്ങനെ കിങ്ങോടിയോ?
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
ഇതെന്തൊരു പേര്?
We've got intruders.
Oh shit.
Why does Avad always have to do the fighting? Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
എന്തേലും ഉണ്ടോ അത്?
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. That savage is nothing. Night comes.
Death on its way.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Hey.
About to get loud. എനിക്ക് പറക്കുന്ന ജന്തുവിനെ കൊല്ലാനാണ് ഇതിന് പാട്. അതാണ് ഏറ്റവും വലിയ വിഷയം. കറക്റ്റ് സമയത്തിന് എന്തോ ഒന്നും നോക്കിയണ്ട ഓരോ കോപ്പ് നടക്കല്ല. ഇതാണ് അവസരം.
Ay. എപ്പോഴും പറ്റുന്ന ഒരവസ്ഥ ഈ പറക്കുന്ന കിളിയൊക്കെ ഇല്ലാന്ന് നടന്നു. മോനെ നടന്നില്ലടാ. അയ്യോ.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
തോണ്ടി വിട്ടു. ഒരാളിവിടെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Please, I need a moment to gather myself. I believe Erend wants to speak to you.
എല്ലാ ലൊട്ടടുത്ത് പോയി സംസാരിച്ചിട്ടാണ് ഇവിടെ വന്ന് സംസാരിക്കും. കിഴങ്ങന്മാര്.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I hate to tell you this after everything you've been through, but there's another fight brewing and I need your help. Helis and his fanatics are coming from Meridian.
No rest for the weary, huh? Well, don't worry. I'll be there for you.
മറ്റവനോടെ ജയിലിൽ പോയി കാണാൻ. എന്താ ഇത്? മെറ്റൽ പാർട്സ്.
Avad and Vanguard will get us through this. They have to. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
ഇങ്ങനെ ജയിലിൽ കെട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നു, വഴിയിൽ കെട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നു.
Born on a sunless day, if you ask me.
ആരാ?
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well.
അല്ല, ഇത്രയും പേരെ കണ്ടിട്ട് ഞാൻ തിരിച്ച് അവനെ കാണണം. അവനോ അല്ലല്ലോ അവൻ എൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഒന്നുകൂടെ അവരുടെ കിങ് ആണോ അവന്റെ രാജാവാണോ തേങ്ങാണ്. ആ നിന്റെ രാജാവിന്റെ അടുത്ത് പ്രത്യേകം പറഞ്ഞതാ.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
What? Why?
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. But you had something urgent to discuss?
No.
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice, but we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King...
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very... What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian. It could come at any time.
By the sun. Wait a moment. I want Murad to hear this.
Aloy, the Sun King tells me that you bring grave news.
Please, tell us what you know.
The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god-demon machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, we'll take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know about enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the City Guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
ആദ്യം നമുക്ക് ഒന്നൊന്നായിട്ട് കണ്ടിട്ട് പോവാം.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
അത് കൂടുന്നു.
Don't watch, hide.
എന്താണ് ഇത്? ആ നേരമല്ലോ.
Apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
വേണ്ട. ഒന്നും വേണ്ട. നമുക്ക് രണ്ടും പോവാം.
army marches on the gates. Is it true?
Munitions and bandages. Whatever you can find.
ഇതൊന്നൊരു
Get them to the gates.
കൺഫ്യൂസ് ആക്കണമല്ലോ.
Into Meridian, we're doomed.
എന്താടാ ഇത്?
The sound of a hammer on steel. Be damn quiet out here.
ആണും വരിക കൊള്ളാലോ.
The Sun King needs more allies like you.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
അതെ,
Lost
do
a
nothing.
dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. The freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
My poor
This
feet.
place really couldn't be more different to the sacred land, could it?
അല്ല, ഇത് നടക്കുമ്പോ ഇതേപോലെയൊക്കെ എവിടെ എന്തെങ്കിലും കാണും.
There are materials like I've never seen in the markets above.
Okay. Weapons. ഇവന് സംസാരിച്ചു.
I tried to explain stitchers and makers to these Karja. You'd think that wouldn't take much explaining. This place really couldn't be more different to the sacred land, could it?
That crazy Aslam tried to kill our Sun King till the machine rider stopped him cold.
Sure.
Expect that cause you trouble.
ഓപ്ഷൻസ് ആണല്ലോ. പോയി നോക്കാമല്ലോ, എന്തായാലും ഇത്ര കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട് പോയല്ലോ. മണ്ടേ കയറി വരുമ്പോ തന്നെ എന്റെ പാതി ജീവൻ പോവല്ലോ. കുതിരയെ പിടിച്ചോണ്ട് വരാണ്. എന്താ സംഭവം?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona.
Sona.
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
കടുപ്പിൽ പെണ്ണു.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. That's all I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
ഇവിടെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ട്.
They call themselves the Eclipse. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Yeah. മറ്റേ ആവശ്യത്തിന് കഴിഞ്ഞില്ല എന്താ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല ഇതിങ്ങനെ താഴെ ചളമ്പി അയ്യോ എന്നാ തിരിച്ചു വിടുന്നോണ്ട് ആലോചിക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് സ്ഥലത്ത് പോയാലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല അയ്യോ ഇവിടെ കുതിര ഉണ്ടായി അതെ വേണ്ട എത്രയും വന്നില്ലേ അതൊക്കെ നടന്നു
Kill the Sun King. What reason do Oseram need for anything that they do?
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle isn't even Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. It hits nice and wide.
Oh.
No need to aim it like a bow.
Gotta follow up.
അതല്ലോ ഇനി പോയി കിടന്നിറങ്ങാം ലക്ഷ്ഗോ ലക്ഷ്ഗോ
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lies.
That's what the orders are for. To save.
I've never broken bread with an outlander.
Okay. പെട്ടെന്നോടെ ഇത് മണ്ട വരെ എത്തണമല്ലോ എന്നാലോചിക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് അയ്യോ വിട്ട് കുറച്ചേരം ഒന്ന് റെസ്റ്റ് എടുക്കട്ടെ.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
വരടെ ഇപ്പോടേ
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
അയ്യോ തേങ്ങടാ അത്.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded!
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
ഉച്ചയില് പോണം.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sobering then.
Like this.
ഇല്ലാന്ന് കരുതാ ഉള്ളോ.
Accept it. Accept it.
പൊട്ടൂല്ലേ?
dangerous and close. It's giving way!
Only endless night awaits. What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down! Locked again. Quick.
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Locked again. Quick.
You will die on nothing.
Locked again. He's quick.
A savage cannot understand destiny. Your fate was set.
Can't let him in close.
ക്ലോസിൽ വരാൻ ഞാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത് ഓനെ ക്ലോസ് കണ്ടോ അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. തീർന്നു.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot.
കീറങ്ങോട്ട് അവനെ. ഇത് സംസാരിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത് എന്റെ എന്താ കിട്ടിയേ? എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത കൊറേ നരുന്ത് സാധനങ്ങളും ഉണ്ട്. എങ്ങോട്ടാ പോണ്ടേ? ആ ഈ ഡോറ് ഉള്ളില് ചവിട്ട് പൊട്ടിക്കാൻ അങ്ങോട്ട്. ഡോറ് മൊത്തം പൂട്ടി കേട്ട് പോണോ?
Meridian, hold the line.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on the platform.
ക്യാനാണ് എവിടെ? ആരടിക്കാനാ പറഞ്ഞത്? ഇതെപ്പോഴാ തന്റെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് പോയേ?
Here it comes. Better move.
നീ തീർന്നടാ ബോംബറോട്ടാ. അടുത്താരാ? ആറാ?
South! They're coming from the south!
Right on.
നീ തീർന്നടാ. തീർന്നടാ.
Look to the west!
ആരിവിടെ നുഴഞ്ഞാരോ പറഞ്ഞ? എവിടെ?
A wall in the attack! Lower your arms, but be wary.
chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Prepare. എടാ തീർന്നോ?
Raise arms again! West!
Down you go! Don't want to be here when that hits!
എത്തോ? ഓ മാരൻ. പറക്കുന്ന കുന്തങ്ങള്. ആരോടെ?
By the sun, all shadows descend on us. Fire on the platform.
ഒയ്യോ.
Gotta get to another platform.
മണ്ടാറക്കാൽ. ഒന്ന് രണ്ട് മൂന്ന്. ആ അയ്യോ പെട്ടു. എന്തിനാ വലിച്ചടിച്ചോണ്ട് പറഞ്ഞ?
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Dad?
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, were they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
എന്താ സാധനമായിരുന്നു? അയ്യോ ഒന്നും തോന്നല്ലേ ചേട്ടാ. ഒരു യുദ്ധത്തിന് മുമ്പേ എന്നാടിയത്? പെട്ടെന്ന് പോ. Hey.
Stocking up. Hades is transmitting.
എന്നാ അതിനെ പൊട്ടിക്കാൻ നോക്ക്. ഇതൊന്നൊക്കെ ആക്ടിവേറ്റ് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇന്ന് മിക്കവാറും ഇരിക്കും. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഗൈസ്, ഹോൾഡ് ചെയ്ത് മാറ്റി സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. Sorry for the delay.
It must have gotten through the defenses. Venora, Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Valam but ended up there.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing.
Allah.
This wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Okay. വെള്ളം കുടിച്ചോ അതിൻ്റെ ഇടയിൽ.
They're alive.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
Not a fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
എന്തോ ഒരു വിഷയം, ചെറിയൊരു വിഷയം. ഇത് ലാസ്റ്റ് മിഷൻ ആണോ അതോ ഇനി ഉണ്ടോ ഇതിന്റെ? Come on, boys.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
ഈ നായ ഇത് എവിടെ നിന്ന്?
Get ready. It's a Deathbringer.
Execute.
Aloy, it's ignoring us. Going for you.
Okay, here it comes.
ഈശ്വരാ ഇത്.
Out of the way. Never seen so many machines.
Take them out first.
വളരെ ഇതിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ ആ ചെറിയ വണ്ട് ഇതേവരാടാ.
Last one down. For now.
We've cleaned them out.
Watch it, Aloy. More machines.
All of you, focus on the new machines. That's it. My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
അങ്ങനെ ഇവന്റെ ഈ Hey, oh no. Yo. No.
We got them! The goddess's enemy is laid low.
എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒന്നുമില്ല. ഇതുണ്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലും കൊണ്ടുണ്ടോ? ഉണ്ട് ഡൗട്ട് കേട്ടോ. ഓക്കേ നേരെ അത് കാണിച്ചാ പറയാ എന്തിനാ കിട്ടി വേച്ച കിട്ടി.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobeck. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Happened, ഒരു വേൾഡ് വാർ കഴിഞ്ഞു. അവനെ പിടിച്ച് താഴെ
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn, and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query, what did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query, what did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time.
Hello, ancient armor.
Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
ചെറിയൊരു ഗ്ലോബ്.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
നമ്മൾ കാണണ്ട സാർ. അങ്ങോട്ട് തള്ളിക്കൊണ്ടുപോയ
Masters, for example, the ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
മാഡം അടുത്തത് കുരിശുണ്ടാക്കി വെക്കാൻ പോണോ? വരുന്നുണ്ട് എന്തായാലും കാണിച്ചാൽ ഡയസ് ഒരുപാട് വ്യത്യാസങ്ങളുണ്ടെന്നല്ലോ OBSന്റെ അകത്ത്. ഉണ്ട്. പോയോ? Let's go. ചാവൂല. ഹലോ ട്രേഡർ ചേട്ടാ, എന്തെങ്കിലും പുതിയ സാധനം കൊണ്ടുവന്നു? എനിക്ക് ആ പവർ സെല്ല് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. പവർ സെല്ല് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തതിനു ശേഷം
should die for his crimes.
guess it worked, keeping the city safe.
Kalla Sunide. ഒരു പണ്ടാറടങ്ങാള് ഇത് കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ ചേച്ചാ?
Aloy.
ഏത് വീസിലാണ്? ഞാൻ വീസിലൊന്നുമില്ലടാ. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്, ഞാൻ വീസിൽ വരാം. ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മളെ വീസിൽ ഇരിപ്പുണ്ട്.
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon from the west with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge.
Aloy, if we're... even it now.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
സെയിം മിഷനാണ് വീണ്ടും കളിക്കുന്നത്. അതെ, പരിപാടി തീർന്നു കേട്ടോ.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
ഈ ലൈവ് പരിപാടി എല്ലാം കഴിഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നു. അത് നിർത്തുവാണ്. അപ്പം എല്ലാവർക്കും ടാറ്റ, ബൈ ബൈ. ലൈവ് കണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ലൈക്ക് ഷെയർ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ഗൈസ്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും ടാറ്റ.